provide here. Good news is not a lot of hot stuff going on for them. They only have one hitter, that being Reddier, who is hot right now. So that's good. Sonia Alberto will lead off from Sean Kinney and Kevin Greer. Sonia is tense. Her average has dropped to 245 on the season. Still is one of the best base stealing threats in the league. So there's stuff there. A little bit behind. Lucas Ferrari puts it in play to the shortstop. And hustles it in. Infield single to open it up. Nice. All right. Sean Kinney locked in. We're going to be asking for a lot from him. He's one of the few hitters with some speed in the lineup who isn't struggling. And getting base runners on who can threaten is going to be pretty key. We haven't really looked at Lucas Ferrari yet. I should probably do that. That might be a double play ball. No. Okay. Made it. All right. Let's have a look at Lucas Ferrari. He's locked in. He's got really solid junk. Pretty decent velo, pretty decent accuracy as well. And yeah, he's gonna be challenging for sure. Good pitcher. Pitching wise, has just everything. All three fastballs, slider, curveball. Bit weird that his high junk means he only has 2 off-speed pitches. You would think that it would be one of the fastballs getting dropped for like, I don't know, a changeup or something. And Sean Kinney will advance to second on the hard hit ball. We have not had anything leave the infield yet. And hopefully Byron Dirksen can fix that problem. Because Byron Dirksen usually solves the problem. And it is in the outfield, but I do believe it will be caught. That hair on that center fielder is amusing. So that's going to be interesting. Count Bunkles, Teeter Escargot, and Dan Diaz due up. So here is Count Bungles, second baseman. And a bunt. It's a good bunt if it hadn't gone foul. But bunting with nobody on base is a bit of a weird call. And Kevin Greer gets the glove on it for the opening play there. Teeter Escargot. Very slow. Very slow, actually. Now, of course, the problem with Shannon is she is probably the prime example of me getting really lazy with the slider. So our goal is to definitely like use the slider like in this situation, but not to become super reliant on it. All right, let's go with the curve. Mike Magus with the play. And that's 2 up, 2 down. Dan Diaz. Like the average. Not a lot of RBIs or home runs, though. We're going to bust out a slider here. Second one of the game. And Diaz drives it hard foul. Oh, we got lucky. Okay. But that has given me an 0-2. And unfortunately, he follows the curveball for a base hit. All right, cleanup hitter Jerome Wrestles. 1 homer only, but 20 RBIs, hitting over 300 on the season. So, haven't seen the monster that has to be in this lineup, you would think. Oh, starting to get a piece of it, but not enough to make the play. All right, Tyke Reddier. They are starting to sit on my curveball. So, let's go with the 2-seamer. That gives us an 0-2. And the changeup. Oh, another foul. If they're sitting on the curveball, can we get away with a slider? We can! And Shannon strikes out Reddier. And we go to the bottom, or the top of the second. Dougie Braggs, Mike Magus, Roberto Piatti. It's good to see Mike with neutral mojo, finally. Maybe. Just maybe we can get it. The problem with this controller, I call it the grimier one, There is the fact that the joystick doesn't stay super steady, so we may see some interesting hitting and pitching before this game is done. Base hit for Dougie Braggs, who's still doing his thing. So Mike comes up. Batting average has somehow stayed over 300 despite that long slump. But the home runs, the RBIs, they haven't been coming in a while. Which, to be honest, can sum up the team's problems, not just our MVP caliber third baseman. And that is not a good start. Decent at bat, though. We're making Ferrari pitch. Roberto Piedi steps in, playing left field today. You know, he's got an inning and a third in his belt, and he's up to 30 pitches. That's pretty decent. Oh, get through. Yeah. Base hit Piedi. Stephanie Magus steps in. 247 on the season. 2 home runs. 9 RBIs. Chance to get that 10th RBI here, but that might be a double play ball instead. Darn. Came out first pitch swinging. Shelly Plow, Rod Alonso, Ricky Tigo, I guess. Now batting, number 21, the first baseman. Oh. Well, we found one of their hidden gems. Shelly Plow, the number 6 hitter. Kind of similar to us, actually, with our 6 hitter being one of our dangerous options. And Shelly Plow is on. Rod Alonso, the catcher, also having a pretty reasonable season. We'll pull out a slider here. We've been pretty good about it, I think. Keep it to the inside, I think. Only getting, of course, 89 miles an hour. How about that curve? They've been sitting on the curve. Let's see if they're still sitting on it. Maybe, maybe not. And that's another one. Oh. They've anticipated a lot of pitches, and I think I'm diversifying fairly well. I don't think I think if anything, I maybe have like locational tendencies, not so much pitch selection tendencies. Alright. Well, admittedly, they have a really weak number 8 hitter and then the pitching spot, so never mind. Lucas Ferrari comes through with a base hit. Alright. I badly need, that's what I need. Double play ball, thank you. Out of the inning. Alright, we get out of the bases loaded jam. But Shannon Drake's being hit. 5 hits through 2 innings. It's not that she's not feeling it. There's no runs. She can keep pitching her way out of jams. That'll be good. Now back, number 41. As per usual, not great numbers from the pitching spot. And a long fly ball. Still tense. This is also the problem with Sonya, is getting her out of tenseness is hard because she's really just a single slap hitter. You've kind of seen that with both of her bats. So it's hard to get that kind of, that big mojo changing moment. Ball 2. All right, good eye, good eye. Way out in front of that one. That's better. 2 out single for Sean Kenny. Now batting, number 19. All right, Kevin Greer. Get to the seats, thank you. Out ahead of that one. He's really good at changing his velocity up. I must say that. And strike 3. All right. Escargot Diaz wrestles 2 up.
Now batting, number 24.
To face Shannon Drake. It's just weird that they've been able to sit on so many pitching options. When, I don't know, like, are you guys seeing a tendency? I'm not really. I mean, this will be the second curveball of the at-bat. But it's not even really a pitch I go to a lot, historically. Although I guess maybe with Shannon it is, with me being kind of paranoid about the slider. So, maybe this is one of those rare games where I have to bite the bullet and go a lot more with the slider. Just past Byron Dirksen at first base. Doug Bragg will try to limit it to a single, but I don't think he will. And we have our first, I think our first extra base hit the game.
Number 17.
All right. Let's... Could have gone for the tag there. Probably should have.
Now batting,
All
number
right.
23. The left field.
Bright side is this is apparently their big gun lately, and I do really feel comfortable pitching to left-handers with Shannon. So hopefully we can completely ruin his mojo. And he's 0 for 2. All right. Byron Dirksen, Dougie Braggs, Mike Magus to face Lucas Ferrari. We do have 4 hits through 3 innings,
Number 22.
but they're all singles. We really haven't had a threatening moment. And we're dealing with a pitcher who is still very locked in, even if he's pitched 3 straight balls here. Let that one go. I'll take the walk. All right, Byron will take a stroll.
Now batting, number 5. The right field.
Doug Bragg is our hope for the batting title, to be honest, in terms of average. I don't know about that strike. It's making me paranoid about the strike zone again. That's either going to... Yeah, it's going to get over the wall in left field. Dougie Braggs goes deep. And it is 2-0. Braggs is 8th of the season. 35 RBI. Now, can I get myself going here? All right, neutral mojo now for Lucas Ferrari. That'll help him out a little bit.
Now batting,
Brings up Roberto Piedi.
the left field.
Hitting 355 on the season. Been the great all-purpose guy. And not going to do much with that.
Now batting, number 1. The catcher.
Steph Magus into the lineup today. Ironically, to inject a little speed into the lineup, but don't think it's really going to matter. She's been struggling to get on base, but we do take the 2-0 lead. We do go deep with Doug Bragg, and it'll be Shelly Blow, Rod Alonso, and Ricky Tigo to face Shannon Drake.
Now batting, number 21.
Shannon's been very good with a lead this season. Okay. What about the changeup? There we go. I like to see that. And it's not a good curve, though. I don't think you need to anticipate that to hit that. See the cutoff.
Now batting,
Yeah.
number 2.
Had a good start there, but leadoff double. And we will get Rod Alonso.
Now batting, number 29.
Now we need to catch in on Ricky Tigo, who is the guy with the ridiculous hair. There's something fitting about a guy named Ricky Tigo having ridiculous hair. And the catcher, Lucas Ferrari.
Number 33.
I say, are they going to be tempted to maybe go to the bench? Because I know if I was down 2-0, I'd be tempted to go to the bench there. But they let Ferrari hit. Shannon Drake will lead off with Sonia Alberto and Sean Kenny to follow up.
Now batting, number 41, the pitcher.
All right, Shannon. Don't like it when my pitchers hit lead off. Because there's nothing to get around their bad hitting. Although, Shannon with a base hit. Nice, nice, nice.
Now batting,
I like that.
number 15, the second baseman.
Other problem is, admittedly, Sonia does not have, like, any power. So, her usual slap hitting usually just ends up getting the runner at first base out. That's why she hits leadoff.
Now batting, number
All right, Sean Kenny.
the center fielder.
Come on, Sean. Time to find the frequency. That's nice. I'll take that. Good quality piece of hitting right there.
Now batting, number 19, the shortstop.
Man, Kevin Greer started the season so very well, and just, don't get me wrong, the defense has been great, and he's still one of the best shortstops in the league, but Ferrari is already starting to suffer from stamina issues. This is good. Full count. Take your base. Bases are juiced for Byron.
Now batting, number 22,
All right.
the first baseman.
Come on, baby. Man, I got to think about getting Ferrari out of there right now if I am, oh God, almost killed Shannon. 3-1. And that's gone. That's gone. Grand slam home run. Byron Dirksen. And, I said that I would have to probably go back up if we started bombing. We bombing. So, I don't know. I don't know if there's a place, there's kind of a middle ground here, unfortunately. Alright, the 0-2. Let's say ball one. I am surprised that Lucas Ferrari is still in there. Truly surprised. Like, his accuracy has gone to absolute dog crap. Like, I want him in there.
Now batting, number 10, the third
There's a chance to build up some positive mojo, finally, in some of our better hitters. I'll start with that Shannon Drake single. There we go. Mike Magus says thank you. Needs that hit. It's been a while. Been a while. Oh, there we go. Left-hander coming in. Boulevard Drumpf. It's Drumpf. In an era of Donald Trump stupidity, we got Boulevard Drumpf. That is just taking a drink. That is a thing. What is he? He's got four-seam fastball, curveball, changeup. So he's going to be looking probably a lot down in the strike zone. Not particularly strong attributes in general. Submarine pitcher. Interesting fact, Roberto Piatti is the only switch hitter on our team that I've seen hit switch. And therefore the only one that can actually that I actually necessarily believe.
Now batting, number 1, the catcher.
Everybody's come up this inning. This is the ninth batter. Strike two. Having a hard time getting a read off of Drumpf there, so there is that. Count Bungle, Cedar Escargot, and Dan Diaz due up. Diaz has been hot. 2 for 2 against Drake. Does that mean that that's Drake's final? Nah, we're only in the 5th inning. I can't yank a starting pitcher while we're winning. Oh, I figured out how to pitch out. That's nice. Oh, off the glove and into left field. All right. Bungles is on. Escargot at the plate. Also, we're up 6-0. Double play? Maybe? Yes, please. Let's not give Dan Diaz anything to work with, because he is locked on now. And... oh! Big stab! Big stab in the play from our lackluster arm at second base. Nice. Shannon Drake due up against Boulevard Trump. All right. Shannon Drake is locked in, so we're going to leave her in until we start getting problems. She's giving up a lot of hits today, though, I gotta say. It's a bit weird that she's gone to locked in. Oh! Going! Gone! Man, I only lowered the ego by 5. What's going on here? What is going on here? Ugh. Shannon Drake, first homer of the season. 5th RBI.
Number 15, the second base.
She's having a big day. Having a big day more so at the plate, bizarrely. And foul ball. Well, Sonia Liberto, unfortunately, is still struggling to find any kind of positive mojo. Although, big defensive play last inning. And a line out to the third baseman. It's Kevin Greer. No, Stephanie Magus, I think, is also hitless today. I think this may be one of just 2 batters who have not gotten a hit today. Has been on base with a walk, though. All right, 3-1. Take a second walk. Byron Dirksen. I really hate submarine pitchers. There should be like a downside to being a submarine pitcher in this game, because in real life there's all kinds of arm problems. Alright, and that's another walk. Back-to-back walks from Drumpf. Brings up Doug Braggs. He's done something positive all 3 at-bats. This is the lefty-lefty matchup, though. Fouled off. And that will end the inning. But another hot run comes across the plate. Jerome wrestles due up with Tyke Redinger and Shelly Plow. Shelly Plow's been hot today. Not be surprised if she can do something. There we go. Quick out. Redinger is still is now just neutral. Okay, so we have ruined his mojo. This is good. And surprisingly enough, Shelly Plow does not have good mojo going today. It's a bit weird given a 2-for-2 day and some pretty good numbers at the plate. Fly ball into center. Sean Kenny brings it in. Michael Magus, Roberto Piatti, and Stephanie Magus step in to face off with Boulevard Drumpf.
Now batting, number 10, the third
I
baseman.
suspect we won't be seeing much more of Drumpf. He is up to... He'll be up to 40 pitches soon. I really want to hit a home run off of Drumpf. Not gonna lie. We got one with the pitcher, but, like, I want more. I want one with me. Oh, well. I'll take a single. Brings up Piatti, and that is it. Whoa! That is non-existent velocity for Nino Tannen coming into the game. Really good junk, though. Feel the need to try and steal with the fat man. Oh, it doesn't work. Just such a lackluster arm on the mound that I had to try. I'm not gonna get much of a better opportunity to steal than off of a noodle arm pitcher like Tannen. Although they do have a very good arm behind the plate, so yeah, there is that. Steph Magus comes through. Base hit. Normally you'd be like, do you pinch hit for the pitcher? But Shannon Drake is 2 for 3 today with a home run. Like, we feeling it. And we will advance the runners. Go Steph. There we go. That was a bit ballsy to send to second base. But
number 15, the second baseman.
Felt like it was worth it. Maybe it's just the 7-0 scoreline talking. And out number 3 is, unfortunately, Sonia Eliberto. So Rod Alonso, Ricky Tigo, Nino Tannen. Not sure if Tannen will bat. I mean, they admittedly are down to just 2 people in the bullpen, so... And usually... You know, you have one person in the bullpen who is, you know, not doing so well. Although, I guess this is the type of game that you would want to use that person. So I don't know. Like, for us, that's Martin Edmonds, and we might see Martin in the 8th or 9th inning. Wow! Almost, I didn't really think there was a chance we could get him, but... There it is. Oh, pinch hitter. So second baseman, third baseman, John Sandeman enters the game, replacing Ricky Tingo. It's not a positional swap that'll work, but maybe they can move someone else around. And, I mean, it's a double play ball, so I'll take it. Okay, there we go. So it's going to be that they're replacing the Salmon with the new pitcher, and that it's going to be Billy Floggins, this slap hitter who's going to come in and play center field. It's a lot of no power, but decent contact, good speed. And Sonia Alberto makes the play, and it will be Juniper Reef Kill. No, Floggins is coming out. Interesting. Confusing.
Now in the game, number 39.
That is weird. And then they bring in Alex Sacred off the bench to place. I don't understand. I don't get it. Anyways, Sean Kenny keeps racking him up. I guess I should check out. We went from the super low velocity to actually pretty decent velocity and a good arm behind the plate, so no need to go for stolen bases, I don't think. That might be a double play ball, and Kevin Greer remains hitless.
Now batting, number 22.
Byron Dirksen. Suddenly nobody on. Reef Killer feels like their predominant ace, if we're being honest. Like, there's a lot better stuff there than we saw with Dump Fortanen, who were both Velocity Challenge, very low velo. Base hit. Byron Dirksen keeps collecting them. Dougie Braggs. Reef Killer throwing a lot of balls before her accuracy is even down. We'll take the base hit. You know what? I don't think we've had a single double, like, it's all been singles and home runs today. I still do lead the team in RBIs at least. Byron's up to 42, though. So he coming for me. And Dougie's into the 30s. So he coming for me as well. Strike 2. Ball 2. Good eye. I think that was a ball, but you know what? I'll take the bases loading single. Roberto Pieti. Come on, Roberto. Oh, yes. The Beta Romeo. Oh, that's a good hit. Probably going to be caught, though. And we will strand the bases loaded. Count Bungles, Tito Escargot, Dan Diaz.
The second base.
You know what? She's still got excellent stamina. This is not going to be, if I go for like a complete game here, this is going to be like one of the weirdest complete game score lines of like all time. Cuz it's not a dominant display. And we throw it out from right field. Oh my god. Escargot is so slow. Why is he their number 2 hitter? Why? The only question is how many times do I want to let her face off with like Dan Diaz and Shelly Plo, because they've got her number. Like if they come up with any kind of like offensively significant situation, like you'd have to think then I'd go to the bullpen. Kevin Greer, no offense tonight, but handling his business at shortstop. Steph Magus, Shannon Drake, Sonia Liberto, the ladies of the team due up.
Now batting.
All right. Single last time up for Steph Magus. And that's another one. I think that's her first multi-hit game in a while.
Now batting. Number 41.
All right.
The pitcher.
It's a 3-hit night. 3-hit night for Shannon Drake.
Now batting. Number 15.
What do you even make of this stuff? And the closer's in Pork Walker. This team has the best names. The best names. Yes, I'm using that intentionally because they have a guy named Dump on the team. Sonya continues to struggle, led the game off with a single, and pretty much nothing since. Alright, Sean Kinney.
Number 16, the center fielder.
If that drops, it did not drop. God hoping. God hoping.
Now batting, number 19, the shortstop.
And Kevin Greer grounds out to end the offensive night, hopefully. Because if it's not, that means we gave up 7 runs at least in the 9th inning. And I don't need to say that I really wouldn't feel good about that.
Now
All right.
number 23, the left fielder.
Tyke Redinger is... We are starting to lose some because her stamina is low. But Oh. We got lucky once. Had a couple of close calls too since then, if we're being honest. This team just, I don't know. They have so many. Oh, should have gone for the double play ball. Here I am talking about how slow they are, and I forget. And Shelly Plow is injured. She's out on the play, so it doesn't matter, but for next game purposes, I guess. Shutout might be broke here. Runners on the corners, only one down. And some heads-up base running by Rod Alonso. Alright, Alex Sacred. We've not seen you all game. I threw the wrong base! Run scores. Out is recorded, though. They have no bullpen left. Jimmy Pepperones connects. And that's going to be an RBI single. There's really no point looking to the bullpen, is there? This is easily going to be the weirdest stat line for a complete game this season. I'm saying it right now. But it is a complete game. Although 2 runs given up in the 9th do kind of sour it a little bit. It's not a shutout. Get a key win against the Hellions. They'll hit them 19-13. I do feel like this was a tighter game than the 7-2 score indicates. I think if you take away that grand slam and make it, I don't know, a double or something that scored 2 runs, this is actually a much closer affair. No hits for Kevin Greer, but everyone else pretty much getting in on it, although Sonia Alberto continues to stink. 3-hit games for Kenny, Braggs, and Magus, as well as Shannon Drake. I don't even know what to make of Shannon Drake's game. It is confusing. 2 runs scored, 3 hits on 5 at-bats, and an RBI. What is that? What is that kind of line? She gave up 13 hits and got a complete game. Like, I don't know what this is. She gets her 6th win, though. So that's nice. Alright. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. I'm trying to remember if we played Hawkins last game or not. That's going to make up a lot of my mind here. Anyways, this is the end of episode 1. So, Mike in the editing room, cut this.